Y'all, it's Friday, and I'm back home in Atlanta. And child, let me tell you something. The hardest job I ever had in my life is being a housewife. Because you can't call out when you're being a housewife. Like when I was a PO, I would say, hey, Jackson, put me down for 8 hours. What are you taking, Rob? Sick, leave, personal, I don't know. Just put me down. I ain't going in that motherfucker. We'll figure it out later. But when you are a housewife, your mate is looking at you like, I'm going back to work this weekend and I don't have no clothes ready. And I know you're saying, Nay, can't your wife take care of herself? No, she can't. I did this on purpose so she would be lost without me. Therefore, she would have more gratitude when I do the daily things that I do. So anyway, y'all know I drove straight home 10 hours. It wasn't a bad drive, but my body is like so stiff and like jacked up right now. But enough talking about that. Let's talk about this. Hey guys, hey, this is Nay. Follow me on IG, Periscope, Twitter, Spreaker, and support me on Patreon at Nayrob on YouTube. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment respectfully, and subscribe. Now, let's talk about what the hell is going on here now with you niggas on Friday news. Okay, so, if you hear like things moving and stuff like that in the background, it's because I'm washing clothes right now because I got to get her lab coat washed and her outfits washed. But anyway, let me put that bullshit to the side, right? So the first thing I want to talk about is Gabrielle Union came out to the media and said that her surrogate did not know that she was actually carrying Dwayne Wade's and Gabrielle Union's baby for a while. She just came out and told, the person did not know it initially. Let me say that. Now, because I am a lunatic, and because if I know that I was carrying around Dwayne Wade's and Gabrielle Union's baby, I would have tried it. I'd have been like all kinds of craziness. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I want some ho-hos. I'm finna go outside in this dangerous place and go get me some ho-hos, over there on the south side of any city in the world. Because anything on this, actually, I'm on the south side here in Georgia, but it's like a gentrified neighborhood, child. I feel so bad. Like, I'm mad as fuck that they took and gentrified my home in Washington, D.C., but here I am in Georgia living in a gentrified area. I mean, the hypocrisy, y'all, the hypocrisy. But yes, I would have tried it. If I was a surrogate and I would have known that my baby belonged to two rich motherfuckers, yes, that I am cooking two rich motherfuckers' baby, yes, I would have tried it. Hello, Gabrielle. This is Nayrob. I'm in the mood for a ho-ho. I'm finna go outside. Either you send me Uber Eats, or I'm finna go over to the south side, to the Piggly Wiggly, to get my goddamn ho-hos. What you gonna do? Then, I would just try it because I am a trier, I find enjoyment, and this might sound sick, like, the more a person gets mad, like, I be, like, on the inside, like, hey, they're mad, or, I just kind of, like, got this sick kind of way about me, because it's funny, The next day I would call her, and I would be like, okay, I'd like to go to, go to a basketball game, but, I have no way of going. I need me, 3 of my girlfriends to go to this game, or else I'm going to run down the street and suck Clyde's dick so I can get these 3 tickets. I mean, it's up to y'all, Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade. Do you want your baby to have random persons, thing swimming around in the belly with them? I mean, y'all got to take care of these things. And see, that's why you can't let people know who the baby belongs to. Because me, I'm just so reckless, ratchet motherfucker when I get in the mood to do it. But she admitted that the person did not know whose baby they had in the belly. And that's a good thing. I told you, if you're an old bitch like me, I try all kinds of stunts. Let's move on. Now, let me say this. Now, I've made videos about Justin J before. And it was because I was disappointed in him, because I felt like if he had information to share, it shouldn't be, let's say, sold, right? You, what do they call y'all? Justin J's, or whatever the hell y'all lunatics are. Now, y'all motherfuckers are crazy. Okay, now I thought Tasha K's winos was crazy, but y'all motherfuckers are crazy, okay? And then y'all are young. So, it's nothing like dealing with a young crazy motherfucker opposed to an old crazy motherfucker, right? But we're not talking about that. What we're going to talk about today is what I like the most about Justin J is that Justin J talks about pop culture and politics. I feel like because him and Adrian still cool? I don't know, because I don't follow Justin J too tough anymore. But from time to time, I will check in on him because I used to love Justin J. But at any rate, I love the fact that he can touch on both subjects. He can be successful here on YouTube dealing with both subjects. But I think, emotionally, just sometimes I just think he's just very wavering. Like, you don't know what Justin J you're going to get. Are you going to get the crying Justin J? Are you going to get the out of control Justin J? You just don't know, right? But lately he's been very solid and grounded, I think, right? But today he touched on Alabama and the new abortion laws, right? Or the proposed abortion laws. I think he said something about that a bill was signed. But, I didn't know that he was an atheist either. When he said that, I said, Jesus! I clutched my pearl so hard because I don't like listening, standing next to, speaking on, in the same McDonald's with atheists. I don't like that. Like, how do you live? Like, I'm going to tell you this quick story, right? Before me and my supervisor fell madly in love with each other, right? When I was still working. Not for real, but that was my boo. She used to get on my nerves so bad. And I told y'all part of the reason why men jobs don't be working is because people be thinking I be old soft and you can get over on me. And then when they find out I'm not soft, then they be all shocked and awed, right? So my supervisor had said some old foul shit to me, right? And I told her, I said, you keep playing with me, I'm going to throw this Bible at your head. She was like, Rob. Her nerves were so bad, she had to go home. My dumb ass go around the corner to her the next day. I said, you still mad at me? You better leave me alone. I'm going to say a prayer in this office if you don't leave me alone. And then we started joking, we started laughing. But when it comes down to Justin J being an atheist, I did not know that. Because of that, I'm saying to fuck off that channel, okay? Any other time, I can be entertained by him, but I don't fuck with them atheists. I don't hunch on atheists because I be thinking that your atheist blood or atheist saliva going to enter my body, and who knows what the fuck is going to happen after that. I may wake up and turn into Alice the Goon, okay? But let me get to the point that I'm trying to say. I love that although, I feel like Justin J just need to pick up a book and just expand his vocabulary more, me too, because I know that that's what my situation. I love the fact that as a young person, he touches the hard subjects, and he touches it and he speaks on those subjects in a way that grab the young person's attention, and that's what we need. His stance was, Christians, you don't know what's good for me. You only know what's good for you. And my thing is, I really will never understand Christians. Like, like, I'm not an atheist, but sometimes you Christians get on my goddamn nerves. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all do too much. When I think of Christians, most of them I think of over Christians. So let me separate it. We have just Christians, and then you got those that are over Christians that believe just because they are holier and they, live, eat, shit, sleep the church, that they are better than everybody else, which, puts me in a frame of mind of YouTube. How YouTube Christians really believe that they're better than everybody else, and for real, they ain't shit. Half them bitches, I feel like, sleeping on a park bench, but because they got the Bible tucked up under their arm, they think they better than everybody. But because I believe that Christians utilize the Bible in a way to communicate their narrative, it's hard for me to take them serious. So when a Christian comes out of the box and say, okay, I believe everybody has a right to live, yeah, that's true. I believe everybody has a right to live too, but it's not up to the government to make a choice as to why the child should live or die, or if the mom should abort the baby or not. Now, with that being said, I'm also the same person that when it comes down to the death penalty, I don't agree that the government should be the person to choose whether a person should live or die. Period. I don't care what the heinous crime is, but it's not up to you, my friend. And it's not up to you, my friend, to decide whether a baby lives or die. And it's not up to you to decide whether a heinous criminal or a violent offender should live or die. Period. Because people make mistakes. Humans are flawed. We are biased. We have bad discretion. We just, force our opinions on people. And don't think just because a person is in a government position that they better than everybody else. Hell no. Them be the main ones. Did I tell you about the judge down in Texas who had the sucking machine under the table? Like, he had court proceedings going on, and a goddamn judge had a sucking toy down at the barber, and the girl that sat next to him was like, what the fuck is going on here? What is that sucking noise? Child, when I tell you she looked... Looked down and seen the daggone judge down there getting the old job done by some suckomatic. She hopped up and was like, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Child, you can't put things in the hands of human beings because human beings are flawed. And that's all I got to say about that. So Justin J, I rock with you with that one, baby. Moving on. The next thing is Chris Brown's child. And please stop referring to this damn girl as the Karrueche lookalike. Y'all some niggas for that. Don't do that. That's disrespectful. That girl got her name. What's her name? Anika Harris. That's her name. Anika Harris. Child, she's supposed to be pregnant with baby number 2. Now, let me say this about Chris Brown. Listen, if you black and Asian, stay far away from that nigga. Because if you are black in any form of Asian, he's going to try and hunch on you, okay? He like his women small, petite, black, and Asian. That is his zhuzh, okay? But do I think it's all right for him to have a baby by another Blasian American? Hell yeah, if he want to have a baby, he can afford it. Shit, he got Lamborghinis and Porsches and Ferraris in his living room. He can afford it if he wants to. Now, from what I understand, their relationship is on and off. That's because I think that motherfucker's sanity is on and off. I mean, I'm just keeping it real with you. I really think because he has been in the industry so long. What was my favorite song that he did? And Erica Mena was in the video. Damn, I can't think of it. Y'all told me to stop singing anyway. Oh, I forget the name of the song when he was dancing on the sidewalk and he was following some girls down there. God damn it, I forget the name of the song. But anyway, he's been in the industry a long time. He's gone through a lot. Rihanna is now supposedly pregnant by her rich-ass boyfriend. I mean, he's beyond rich. He's like gazillionaire rich. That rich motherfucker. He's attractive too, but he is rich. Child. And you know how people insinuate that Muslims are, aggressive husbands? I see Rihanna popping his ass in a goddamn face from time to time. He ain't gonna try that shit with Rihanna. But, what was I saying, y'all? I'm sorry, my bad. But anyway, Chris Brown, if he got this second baby, he could afford it. Now, if it was a second baby and he couldn't afford it, then I would have a problem with it. Then I'd be like, nigga, Clarence, why you having this baby? You ain't even paying child support on the first baby. Okay? But no, he can afford these kids. Now, wait a minute, Anika. You know he pulled that stunt with that other girl. That other girl thought that she was going to come up off some Chris Brown money, child, and found out the hard way she was not going to have an easy life. Y'all bitches better stop trying to have these baby by these celebrities. These judges is like, oh no, you are not going to get $10,000-$20,000 a month just because you done pussed out some pussy. No, you gonna get $1,200, including what else? Daycare and a clothing fund. Other than that, you bitches ain't getting nothing. I said, oof. These damn judges is hard on hoes now. I mean, shit. What happened to when a bitch got pregnant and she was on fleek? You remember that? When a hoe could trap an athlete, and I mean, this bitch would never have to work again for her mama and her grandbabies would never have to work again. Now, these hoes be lucky if they get a food fund. But moving on. The next thing we want to talk about is Janet Jackson. Girl, why is it in 2097 you are finally talking about being cousins with Stevie Wonder? Is it because motherfuckers don't care now? Is it because of that? Now, y'all know I'm a Janet Jackson stan. Okay, and I don't know if you doing it to help out your boy Stevie Wonder. I don't know, because nobody checking for him. And on top of that, Stevie Wonder is old nigga that got 22 children with 21 baby mamas. That nigga still pushing out babies. I don't know how old Stevie Wonder is, but he is too old to be planting seeds in young girls. And that's one of his baby mamas is like 30. Like, I'm like, what in the fuck? Who is hunching on Stevie bald head ass in the front? Wonder. Like, these women is still having babies by him. This nigga got kids everywhere. Everywhere. He is like the future of R&B. Like, what the fuck is going on here? But at least, child, I ain't even gonna go into the fact that he can't see these hoes. He don't even know what these hoes look like, okay? He don't even know what his babies look like. And he around here just making them bow, 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 bow. Janet Jackson, are you doing this to help Stevie Wonder sell an album? Is this what you're doing? Because I'm confused. Why would you say that now? But he was on a radio show. She was on a radio show, and she had said, I just started talking about it a couple of years ago, but yes, me and Stevie Wonder are cousins. Child, I was floored. Do you hear me? Floored. Not because they're cousins, but why the hell are you talking about it now? I said, please don't tell me this nigga got another baby on the way. Please, this nigga can't even let the oldest child get out of high school. Damn it. Now I'm going to wrap it up with this. You hoes will never learn. Why y'all just don't leave sugar mamas alone? I swear. So Todd Tucker bought Kandi Burruss a Bentley. What's it called? A Buford Bentley? Or some kind of B Bentley, right? Oh no, it was a SUV Bentley. She came outside. She was startled. She was like, oh, thank you, Todd. Thank you, Todd. And do you know these sons of bitches in the comments was like, well, he ain't got no money. Did he use your money to buy the Bentley truck? I said, these hoes is always hating. Listen, Kandi is full aware. She is very aware that she is the sugar mama for Atlanta. She knows this. She been doing this for fucking years. She like her men to be broke and dependent on her. Now, I don't know. Excuse me, guys. I don't know if she purposefully does it, so then that way them niggas won't go nowhere fast. Or if she just assumes that, okay, they have potential so they can make it. Like, to me, I really believe that Todd has his own money. He's a Leo. Okay, Leos are hustlers. They would skimming the fuck out of somebody and get whatever it is that they need. Okay, they might not work for it, but they will pull a goddamn stunt. Yes, they will. Do I think that Todd actually bought that Bentley for her? That's still out. Let's leave that on a docket, because I don't really know, guys. You know, do I think he got enough money to buy that Bentley for her straight out? I don't know. You know, because I believe that down here in Atlanta, not I believe that, but a lot of people do a lot of fronting down here in Atlanta. And let me say this. Kandi is very smart about her business. She does not pay, like her home, she did not pay the full price for it. She got it off of foreclosure and she fixed it up. And, you know, like, I think she's smarter than that. Like, even if it is, like, I really think that a lot of these people down here in Atlanta, they like buy auction cars, make sure they're good and stuff like that. Like, Kandi seems to be that person. She's not stupid and frivolous with her money. Although, keep in mind, that goddamn Leo man can be. Leos and myself, Libras, we will fuck some shit up financially. But let me know, guys, do you think that Todd bought that money? Is it a lease? I mean, bought that truck. Is it a lease? What is it? Because I don't know. I don't know. And if he did buy it with her money, who gives a fuck? Anyway, guys, please don't forget to like this video. It is very important to my success here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for showing me love every single morning. And we will not have anything going on this weekend. And I will see you promptly, or not see you, but you will hear from me again promptly Monday morning. Thank you guys. Have a good weekend. And don't forget to like the video. Deuce.